I'm Cobra. I'm joined by Keith. We will have more people here shortly, but it is a very exciting podcast for you today. It's pretty much going to be a long one. We're going to recap week 8, and we're going to discuss week 9, make our bold predictions, because that is what we do here on the Hard Count. So, how are we doing, Keith?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Surviving. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's a fun. It's gonna be a fun podcast, I believe. All right. So, week 8, obviously in the books. Let's go over the scores. Uh, over in I forget where they were, but overseas, the L.A. Chargers defeated the future home of Aaron Rodgers, the Minnesota Vikings, 31-10. The Miami Dolphins squeaked that, definitely secured a victory and secured Mike McDaniel's job temporarily, 34-10. The Baltimore Ravens rebounded and secured a victory against the Bears. And the New York Jets finally won a game, 39-38. That means the 08 Detroit Lions and the 2017 Cleveland Browns popped the champagne because they are still the winless teams. Keith, you want to add an opinion on this? How bad the Jets have been?
My high school team could have beat them. Yeah, that says it all right there.
You could have fielded a team of plumbers and Make-A-Wish kids. They could beat the Jets. That's how bad the Jets have been this season.
Oh no. But hey, they said it's supposed to be a rebuild time right now.
I disagree with the rebuild. They're, I don't know what's going on. They still have pieces from the Robert Saleh era, and it's like they can't do anything. It's incompetent coaching, incompetent quarterbacks. It's just an incompetent ownership. Like literally, Woody Johnson is trusting his son, to pretty much do things, and his son is not even 20 yet. His son is basically going off of video game. I wouldn't trust him to do that. The Buffalo Bills got reinforcements and secured a victory against the Carolina Panthers, 40-9. The Houston Texans defeated the San Francisco 49ers, 26-15. The New England Patriots put pressure on the Buffalo Bills and are currently leading the AFC East. 32-13. The Philadelphia Eagles defeated the New York Giants in a tragedy to Cam Scatterboo, 38-20. Keith, this is your team. The floor is yours.
Hey, Philadelphia was connected on all cylinders. They were doing what they were supposed to do. The defense was exactly doing, run their plays the way they should have done it, and they were connected. They were doing what their job was supposed to be, and they did it with good efficiency.
Right. I couldn't have said it better myself. That the Eagles finally played like the Eagles are supposed to. In Saquon definitely showing the Giants why they should never have let him go.
They were also doing their assignments very well.
Yep.
They weren't making mistakes like they have been in the past 2 weeks.
Right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers went BTA on the New Orleans Saints. By the way, that stands for belt to ass. 23-3. The Indianapolis Colts, led by Daniel Jones, That's weird to say. Defeated the Tennessee Titans, also another BTA type of game, 38-14. And you love to see it, Keith. The Denver Broncos meleeed the Dallas Cowboys, 44-24. The Green Bay Packers defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers in the YouTuber Bowl, which, if you don't know, YouTubers Tom Grassi and Urinating Tree are fans of these teams, and they are very popular sportscasters, 35-25. And of course, the Monday Night Football game, the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Washington Commanders 28-7. Damn. Hey, Billy.
Hello.
How we doing?
Well, not watching the Tennessee game.
I figured as much. So, all right. So, as of week 8, and there will be an asterisk in this stats because of Thursday Night Football. Here are your current stat leaders. For passing, at 10 is Tua turned the ball over with 1,779 yards. Then in 9th, Jordan Love with 1,798. Bo Nix with 1,803 yards in the 8th spot. In 7th is Matthew Stafford with 1,866 yards. In 6th, we have Baker Mayfield with 1,919. In 5th, Drake, I heard you're looking young. May with 2026. Daniel Indiana Jones in the 4th spot with 2062. In the 3rd spot is Dak Prescott with 2069, making the Dallas Cowboys fans insufferable. Dick, no. In 2nd place is Patrick Kermit Frog Mahomes with 2,099 yards. And leading the league in passing yards is Justin Herbert with 2,140 yards. In rushing, we have Jahmyr Gibbs in the 10th spot with 526. Then we have Dijon Robinson with 549 yards. Breece Hall with 581 yards. In 7th spot, we have Rico Dowdle with 605 yards. Devin Achane is in the... Yeah, Devin Achane's in 6th. Sorry, Rico's in 7th. Devin Achane is in 6th with 606 yards. In the 5th spot, King Henry, with a.k.a. Derrick Henry, with 629 yards. Jabril Williams with 633 yards. J.K. Dobbins with 634 yards. James Cook with 753 yards. And your rushing leader is Jonathan Taylor with 850 yards. And for receiving, we have in the 10th spot, Zay Flowers with 550 yards. In the 9th spot, we have famous starter dater Christian McCaffrey with 559 yards. Then we have Emeka Ibuka with 562 yards. Jalen and then Jalen Waddle with 586 yards. Then you have Smith with I forgot who it was. I think it's Devin Smith with 588 yards. You have Justin Jefferson with 602 yards. Puka Nacua with 616. George Pickens with 685. Jamar Chase with 720. And Jackson Smith-Jigba with 819 yards. That is the recap for today. So, let's get into the news, guys. Let's get into week 9. So, the trade deadline's approaching. I kind of want your opinion on what your team needs to improve. Billy, before you say blow the team up and get rid of everything, realistically, what do Tennessee need to get ready for the next season? Because we already know this season's toast.
Well, they ain't trading Cam Moore, nor they're trading away Jeffrey Simmons.
No.
I say get more draft picks.
But what can you trade? That's the question.
We have Snee and Calvin Ridley and
But
Tony
that's
Parler.
but that's a gamble, man. That's a gamble for Calvin Ridley.
At this point, I don't care because they're doing nothing.
I was making a joke.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the mood to laugh. So basically, you're just saying, let's accrue more draft picks. Let's rebuild. That is what you're saying.
Yep.
Makes
And that's
sense.
going to be a base hit by Robert Clement. Bases are loaded now.
That's right. We are in Game 7 of the World Series. Keith.
Just a little bit of defense. What I'm saying right now, the offense is running real good. They're connecting real good. They got some running backs. Got maybe one wide receiver. They might need one or some more receivers.
Hi, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Sorry, I was explaining poker to my children, and yeah. Keith, I like your background.
Oh, thank you.
Soak my dreams
Don't forget about
and
mine.
bleach. Oh wow! They got Tennessee got the first down.
All right. Kat.
Yes.
This is the trade that we're talking about the trade deadline. What does Baltimore need to improve?
Well, we just got Lamar back. Our receivers, we're very happy to have him back. And our defense actually backed them up a bit.
Quick question, Kat. Are you going to utilize Derrick Henry?
I don't know. I feel like Derrick Henry had such an incredible year last year that everybody is ready for him this year. So I feel like we're going to need to switch things up in order for Derrick Henry to have an impact.
I mean, as of right now, he is currently 5th in rushing yards leader. So
Yeah.
I
mean,
right
fifth is still really good, right? Like fifth is still really good.
Now. As of right now.
Right.
I mean, I thought you were going to say secondary help, like cornerbacks, safeties. I actually did think you were going to say that because that is a huge weakness in Baltimore's defense.
I was kind of going through the list. Like, well, we got Lamar back, so we don't need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Our receivers did really well. And yeah, I actually do think our safeties need either a refresher course in how to do their job, or we need to get some new blood in and get some new Ravens. But we have what 8 games left in the season. The Ravens played on Thursday, right? I'm not imagining that.
Yes,
Okay.
Which we're gonna get to that when we get to bold predictions. I'll tell you the score.
I mean, you could re-sign famous threesome enjoyer Earl Thomas.
You could.
Or we could find somebody else. There's
Do you want Linear C?
Need to go on. They need some new blood.
I honestly, I really feel like we need some more help in our defense.
Do you want Ladarius Sneed?
I don't.
That might be that. To be fair, Billy, that might be an option that Baltimore goes. I mean, also Buffalo could go towards that direction as well. Not gonna lie.
Okay, just give me a third overall pick.
Did real good on Thursday with their defense.
Yeah. Right. All right. So, as for me, I obviously refer to Bills if wasn't obvious with my background and my bowling jersey.
None of us could tell, Cobra. I'm
I
glad
know,
you
right?
mentioned it.
Um, obviously. But Buffalo needs to bring in reinforcements. Especially in the I want to say in the linebacking core, defensive tackle, and they need a wide receiver. We have injuries to the wide receiving core. With EJ
Oh
Moore.
my god.
What?
Fucking how the fuck do you miss a chip shot? It's 27 fucking yards. Well, no.
I know. It happens. All right. Anywho, Buffalo needs a wide receiver. Needs a wide receiver, needs a linebacker, and they need a defensive tackle. Yes, they got reinforcements last week. But they need more help, especially with Ed Oliver done for the season. So that hurts. All right. So let's get to our bold predictions, guys. Kat, your mic is muted.
Sorry. Woohoo!
All right.
I do have to apologize to anyone who watched last week, because I have never had to read a stat line before, or a what's it called?
Yeah, you had to read all the games, all the stat lines, all the
Yes,
stuff.
it is a stat line. Okay,
Yep.
so I am pretty sure I did it all backwards. But this is why I had my little disclaimer in there that I don't know what I'm doing. Don't base
Well,
any of your betting off of me.
yeah. Well, and speaking of betting, a reminder to all our listeners and viewers that we're not experts. We are kind of idiots, especially if you listen to my bold predictions. You will lose a boatload of money. So again, please gamble responsibly if you're going to gamble. Again, we're not experts and we're not responsible for your bad gambling habits.
Absolutely
Please
not.
gamble responsibly. And remember, guys, let's be positive. No offense to Magic Johnson.
If you want
also, sorry,
if
Keith.
you want good gambling stuff, bet against us.
Exactly. You want a good gambling advice? Do the opposite of what we have to say.
But on a serious note, if you do have a gambling problem, you're not paying your bills because you want to go gamble, it might be time to go get some help.
Exactly. Stop it. Get some help.
Just stop it. Yeah, that's easier said than done.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anywho. So the order will be Billy, Kat, Keith, and myself, as decided by the lucky wheel, and of course, Billy. Billy, your first game is the San Francisco 49ers facing off against the New York Football Giants. The 49ers favored by 2.5.
Giants easily cover.
Whoa, you're going with Giants.
No, not Giants, not Giants. 49ers, sorry.
He had a brain
fart. He's drunk.
I'm not even drunk. I'm just mildly upset because you missed a 37-yard field goal.
Yeah. Also, again, I have to give this reminder. We do have objections, so one objection per person. I
want to make it a good one.
Yep, exactly. And by the way, objection only applies for all the normal games, not for the Monday Night Football games. So, all right. Kat. You have the Atlanta Falcons facing off against the New England Patriots, and the Patriots are favored by 5.5.
They are?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that because they're at New England?
Not just that, but New England's actually been playing pretty good.
Okay, well, I have not. New England has not been anywhere on my radar. Not anywhere close.
They've not been on anyone's radar because they've been bad without
Terrible.
famous Roger Goodell cuckold Tom Brady.
Well, if they're doing okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and say Patriots. But maybe they don't make the spread.
Ooh, you are saying very different. Okay. Any objections? You know what? I'm going to object. I'm
To which
saying
part?
I'm saying New England will cover the spread.
Okay. It was a coin toss in my head, and the coin toss went the not spread way.
Makes sense. Keith,
Go for it.
you've got the New Orleans Saints facing off against the LA Rams. The Rams are favored by 14.5 points, the highest spread margin of the day.
Rams.
And
I'm sorry, New Orleans can't get it, and they're going to cover the spread even.
Wow. Okay, I was about to ask that if you thought they were going to cover. Any objections? Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. All right. And as for me, I've got the Jacksonville Jaguars facing off against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Jaguars are favored by 2.5, and I am actually going with an upset here with the Vegas Raiders.
Oh.
Jacksonville has not been playing up to snuff. They've been kind of fluctuating.
They've been losing.
They've been fluctuating. Like they'll show signs of competence and then they fall off a cliff.
And then they go, never mind. We don't actually know what we're doing.
Any objections? Any objections before the next game?
No.
No.
All right, Billy. You ready, brother? Billy.
I'm still here.
That's all right. You've got the Denver Broncos facing off against the Houston Texans. The Texans are favored by 1.5 points.
Broncos are the luckiest team in the league at this point. I'm going with Broncos.
Okay. Okay. All right, Kat.
Yes.
You have the Minnesota Vikings facing off against the Detroit Lions, and the Lions are favored by 9.5 points.
What the hell is going on with the ESPN app?
Does that actually track? Could the Lions really... Wait.
Yes. They're facing the Vikings. Future home of Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. Well, then I'll go with yes and yes.
Detroit covering. Uh-oh.
Music.
Keith.
Go for it.
Who's got music in the background?
It's not me.
I know it's got to be Keith.
One of my clocks going off.
Okay. Yeah, that's a clock. So we're good. You have the Chicago Bears facing off against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bears are favored by 2.5.
Yeah, I'm going the Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
Covering, obviously.
Yeah.
Any objections?
Who are the Bears facing off against?
Cincinnati.
Nah, they're doo-doo.
Makes sense.
That was why
Especially
I
since they
asked
traded
Titans.
Flacco.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to get this one out of the way. I have the Kansas City Chiefs facing off against the Buffalo Bills. The Chiefs are
Ooh.
favored by 2.5 points. And if everyone knows me, I'm going with the gamer. I'm going with the home team. I'm going with the Bills. Get the tables indeed. Buffalo on an upset.
Objection.
Billy.
Is Taylor Swift on? Quick question: is Taylor Swift on tour or no?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, considering how bad her album was this year, I don't think so.
Oh, it's so bad.
The
She's
Antichrist of music is going to be there no matter what.
And, of course, Mahomes has the refs on the take. We know this. He's got the briefcase of money for the ref staff. We know this. Damn it, Goodell, you ginger hammer piece of crap. Ah. All right.
you couldn't hold back, Cobra. Really let it out. It's good for the soul.
Yeah. Tell us what you really think.
Ah.
If I told y'all how I really think, I would be talking college football and using every single curse word in the book.
Roger
My
Goodell is Satan.
My Hokies tried really hard today, but
Satan.
Louisville beat us.
I understand, Cat.
Anyway, who's next, Cobra? Who's next?
Billy.
Billy,
What?
you're next.
You have the Green Bay Packers facing off against the Carolina Panthers, and they're debuting their crappy retro uniforms with the leather helmet. The Packers are
You know
favored
what?
by 13.5.
Terrible game.
You know what? Is Bryce Young starting?
Yes.
I'm going with the upset. Carolina.
Any objections?
Objection.
Keith was first, Cat, unfortunately. Unless you both want to go after it, because there is two options.
Hey. I have a valid theory to go by, okay, people?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it first, then Keith and Cat, I want to hear your pick.
No, I want to hear Keith and Cat as like objections first.
All right, Keith, are you going Green Bay covering or Green Bay winning?
Green Bay covering and winning.
All right, Cat.
I'm thinking Green Bay wins, maybe not covers, but
all right.
For the Packers to go over Green Bay, I don't.
And that ball is down left center field. 3-run homer for Toronto.
Yes.
What's the score?
Bo Bichette, where I accidentally call him Boba Fett.
Clever. So what? I'm saying I'm guessing it's 3-0 Toronto.
Yep, 3-0 Toronto. 3-run homer.
Nice.
What inning?
Third inning. So it's still early.
Okay. Billy. Okay. Before I get your reasoning for Carolina, for the Kansas City game, were they covering the spread? For your objection.
It's a 1.5 spread.
2.5. 2.5.
Well, it could go either way at this point.
Right. I just need an up or down. That's all I need.
I say up.
All right. Okay. All right. All right.
Now
Billy, now back to your reasoning. Yes.
Okay. So who was the national championship this season? Well, last season in college football.
Was it Alabama?
No, it was Ohio State.
Ugh.
And who did Carolina face off against in week 1?
Dave. Ooh. Let's see. Going back to notes here. Carolina faced off against the Jacksonville Jaguars week 1.
Yes. And when those two things happen, then they make it all the way to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
That's interesting.
This is a conspiracy theory going down to the bare minimum. We are in the
Wait,
tip of
wait.
the iceberg.
Do we have colors yet for this season's Super Bowl?
Yeah, we
Have
do.
they put out the logo yet?
Yes.
Maybe somebody could edit that in right here so that our viewers can see it. I haven't seen it yet. What is it? Super Bowl. Whoops, I can spell.
60.
Yeah, Super Bowl's Super Bowl logo for 2026.
It's the let's just say this, it basically represents all of San Francisco and Northern California as a whole.
Oh wow. Oh, and they're probably saying it because it's like this because of where they're going to play it. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
It's San Francisco! All for the gay people! Let's go! Rainbow! Rainbow! Rainbow!
Cobra, you're going to get us canceled.
Thanks, Izzy.
That's a lot of colors. That's a lot of colors.
And famous responsible gamblers off the mound.
Wow, they gave Shohei Ohtani the excuse me. Famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani the hook.
Yeah, please pronounce his name correctly.
Yeah, I must put respect on the name. You're right.
Did he leave runners on?
Yeah. No, the ending's still going on. It's just that he got pulled after the home run.
All right.
And there's only one out and there's a man on. Yes. Yes,
Cat.
Cobra. Yes, sorry, focusing on football.
You've got the Pittsburgh Steelers facing off against Danny Derps and the Indianapolis Colts. Why the hell are the Colts favored by 3.5 points? It's Danny Diapers.
Because their own...
AKA Ratbird, give us your prediction now.
For the record, this is two teams that I cannot stand. Okay? Just for the record.
Because the Colts went on a Mayflower truck in the dead of night because the Ursays are garbage people. May they rot in hell. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are world champions and always rub it in your face.
I say there's more beautiful women in Indianapolis than Pittsburgh.
Valid point. That's why we drink, and that's why our blood type is Heinz ketchup.
No, I was about to say the reason why you drink is because your dating pool is basically West Virginia and Western Pennsylvania.
Factories of incest.
Sorry, Yenzer, you're putting me to sleep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're putting us all to sleep, Yenzer.
Oh boy. I have to pick between the Colts and the Steelers. Ugh.
There is a third option.
The Colts are favored by 3.5.
Yeah, there is a third option, but that's not going to happen, Billy.
Because it already happened.
Billy, the tie is like the green and double green on the roulette wheel. No one picks them.
Except for the Cowboys and Packers.
And Billy, who has picked them twice. Who has picked tie twice.
I'm going to go with the line on this. Wait, where are they?
They're at Acrisure. Pittsburgh.
Okay, then I'm going to go with... I don't think you understand how much this hurts. I'm going to go with the Steelers.
Wait, did I already use my ejection? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you used it on KC, man.
Damn it.
Like, I would be right with you. I would object and say Indianapolis, but
Yeah, but I
But
would
they're
too.
at Pittsburgh. They're at Pittsburgh.
Indianapolis, high-powered offense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're at Pittsburgh.
We are down to 2 games. Keith,
Dun dun dun.
you have the Seattle Seahawks facing off against the Washington Commanders. The Seahawks favored by 2.5.
2.5. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I have to go with Seattle.
Yeah. Covering, obviously. And the final game for me to pick will be the Los Angeles Chargers facing off against the Tennessee Titans. The Chargers are favored by 9.5 points.
As they should be. The Titans can't get their stuff together.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I'm gonna say this. I am going to surprise people. I am picking the Chargers, but they're not gonna cover the spread.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think
real fair.
And how interesting my pick lines. I am picking upsets and opposite today. Weirdly, all right, guys. Monday Night Football is upon us. Original bowl predictions rules apply. And we have the Arizona Cardinals facing off against the Dallas Cowboys. And the Cowboys are favored by 2.5. Everyone, which, by the way, the order is Billy, Cat, Keith, and myself. Give me that bold, Billy. Let's go.
Nothing interesting happens. That's my bold prediction.
So you're
who
saying
wins?
He's gonna do it.
No, I still think Dallas is going to win, but I'm just going to say it's going to be a boring game.
Okay. I thought you were going to pull the green 000.
No.
All right.
Not this week.
Cat.
Going Dallas.
Keith.
I think I'm going to have to go with the trend and go with Dallas because Arizona is not getting anything together, not especially at home with Dallas at home.
Well, guys, I hate to say
Why
this.
do you always have to be different and difficult? Why?
It's this week!
Oh my god, that was too close from being a stolen homer, but it bounced off the wall.
3-1 Dodgers or 3-1 Blue Jays?
No, the Dodgers hit a double. But
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm going Arizona with the upset. You know. Which, by the way, again, I said it before. I'll say it again. You want to pick a betting line, guys? Go against me. You know, and by the way,
you know what we didn't go over? We didn't go over the Ravens game.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Because the Baltimore Ravens defeated the Miami Dolphins handedly, BTA style, aka belts to ass.
Fuck you, Dolphins.
28-6. All right. Well, that is
and the Ravens was together with their defense really worked on all cylinders there, taking it away from them.
Yep. And
About
guys, I will say this: our podcast is brought to you today by Fubo TV. You know all these fine sports we talk about here, bold predictions, are available on the fastest growing streaming service for live sports, movies, and TV, and that is Fubo TV. sign up for the app by using our affiliate link in the bio for to start your free trial today. Don't forget to show the channel some love by clicking on the link in the bio, signing up for Fubo TV, and watching all the live sports, movies, and TV that you want. Again, free of charge. It's a 30-day trial. Cancel anytime. Fubo TV, the fastest streaming service for live sports, movies, and TV. Thank you, Fubo TV. And of course, that is it for the hard count. Let's not forget our other podcasts as well. Passing the Pigskin, which had a rare Friday episode, hosted by Billy and Tyler. Billy had just left. He stepped out because, again, he thought the show was over. The Derf podcast are based on our final episode next week to congratulate the World Series champion, whomever that may be, whether it be the Dodgers led by famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani, or the Toronto Blue Jays.
And then we'll all know it's actually rigged.
Biscuits and Penalties, our hockey podcast, hosted by myself and Alex. Mainly Alex, by the way. We had an episode yesterday. Do check that out. The Lap Down, which I believe has concluded for the season. They're getting themselves ready for next season, for season 3. So always hyped to hear Greg Farmer and the guys. And, of course, tomorrow is our pro wrestling podcast, The Handed Down, Beat Down, hosted by myself and Alex. We might have a special guest on that show. I hope we do. I won't reveal who that is, but let's just say I hope they make an appearance working in collaboration with us. And, of course, you're listening to us. But if you want to support the channel in another way other than watching us, which, by the way, thank you, we do have a Patreon. So you can become a member on our Patreon for $1. That is as much as an Arizona iced tea. And do you know how cool Arizona tea is?
Very cool.
They literally have not raised their prices from $1. That is always cool. All right? So... of course, check us out on Spotify, TikTok, YouTube, and other places where you get your podcasts. Show the channel some love. We also have other affiliates as well down in the bio. Check them out. And I'm Cobra. On behalf of Keith, Kat, and Billy, we will see you on the field. Set up!